Hello everybody, this is Mark Edward Blanton from The Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. Your best option when you are looking at trying to travel to South Africa and do it properly, just reach out to us. We will sort you out. Now, in this video, first of all, we're glad that you guys came. I'm glad you guys are subscribing to our channel because we want everybody to know what's happening here in South Africa. If you've been following us for a long time, you realize that we had a journey and we want to continue our journey, but we want to bring you guys along and we want you to understand what's happening because you never know. You might want to come on a trip yourself. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's the gateway, coming on a trip. If you do that, then you'll start saying, what's really going on over here in this South Africa? Number two, you're going to want to be like, why ain't nobody told me? Why we ain't talking about this in the U.S.? Well, you know, there's some forces to be possibly that's keeping us from those conversations. But one of the questions that we get a lot, you know, we talk to people on the phone, they are coming on trips and then they're like, hey, you know, what about South Africa? You know, what if I wanted to move there or be part of the whole South Africa experience? Do they have cars? And I kind of laugh because my short story goes like this. You know, I have a few cars in the U.S. before I left. I'm a car guy. What am I supposed to do? Have cars. And I had a 911. It was a 2010 911 4S. Amazing car. If I was still there, I would still have that car. I love that car. So when I was getting ready to leave, that one and the other vehicles that I had, they was like, why you gonna get rid of those cars? You're not gonna be able to find another car. What are you gonna do? But I already knew. I had been here many times. I've traveled here many times. I came as a visitor many times. So I kind of knew. So again, we went to this thing called the Festival of Motoring here in Johannesburg. They have it every year. They have other things like M-Fest and other stuff like that. And they talk about, you know, it's about car and the whole car, atmosphere. So the question is, or the answer is yes. They have a serious car culture here in South Africa, a serious one, especially here in Johannesburg. Cape Town, I'm sure they have theirs, so when I get down there, I'll be making sure that I check you guys out as well, which I'll be coming down here really soon, sometime in the middle of September, you know. And so anyway, long story short, check out this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Share it with everybody. And of course, if you're looking at coming to South Africa, which you should be looking at our 6, 10, and 13-day trips, of course, payment plans, the whole nine. Go ahead and reach out to us on our website, therealsouthafrica.com. And then, of course, you can book a call with us because you might have a few questions as you are going through. But at the end of the day, we could get you here proper, where you ain't got to worry about nothing but just coming in here and having a good time here in SA. So see you in sunny South Africa. To the Festival of Motoring here in South Africa. You know, it's a great time. Obviously, we got VIP status. We love that stuff. We love that. We haven't got there yet. We're going there next. But we walked past all the cars. I showed you some of the cars. But there's so much going on. There's a lot of racing going on. A lot of, you know, presenting the cars. It's amazing. Like I said, South Africa is a very progressive country. They do a lot of different things. And obviously, you don't hear about them in your St. Louis's and your LA's and your New York's, but they do a lot of things just like that right here in South Africa, and it just makes sense. So all I can say is come, enjoy yourself with us, The Real South Africa, bring you on tour. You get to see the South Africa for real. So we will see you here in sunny South Africa. All right, and then we got to go to this section. Finley. Like I said, everybody love cars here in South Africa. Those little Bottegas and these, whatever they are. They got, yeah, but it's happening. Gives people motivation. Make people smile when they see them. Like I got to get my life together. That's pretty cool. This is the
somebody else can drive you.
Yeah.
I've done something with a big ticket before at a different company.
Yeah, and this is the Le Mans collection. Le Mans. That thing is insane. I would like to get closer to it, but everybody's on it. That green is everything. That green is everything. So, and then
look at the GT3 RS.
Okay. So now we're going over to the GT3 RS.
They got that glass.
Yeah. Everybody trying to get on it. I think I seen this at the Porsche dealership in Johannesburg. But this is it. Yep. Y'all guys got to realize we got a big Porsche dealership here in Johannesburg, and then we got one in Pretoria as well. So, yeah. Look at that big old giant wing. Everybody's fantasies are just coming. All right, finally made it to the top floor upstairs, VIP section, of course. So we'll be chilling here all day at the Motor Speed or whatever it's called. What is it called? Festival of Motoring. Yeah. We'll be doing this all day, and yeah, I'm all about this. So now we are officially in, which is cool. I like it. Get to get our drinks and of course get our food and whatnot. Nice tables, good service, and you know, I'm gonna go out here and see what I can see on the track. It's gonna be interesting. So they got a lot of displays of stuff that you can see, stuff like that, which is good. Different manufacturers are here, different dealerships are here as well. And then I think if you look off in the distance, way over there, I'm gonna get close to the window and you'll be able to see the Mall of Africa over there. And yeah, so it's gonna be an amazing day and whatnot. There's gonna be cars on the track. We saw someone there earlier running hard, so it's gonna be an interesting day. So. You actually get an opportunity to drive with the package that we're on. So just kind of waiting in line, seeing what's going to happen. But yeah, they pulled out the Porsches, they got the Audis over there, and you get to go out on the track. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty loud down here, by the way. It's very loud. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I'm looking at that Ferrari down there, about to pull up in just a second. Of course, there go the Mustangs, that American muscle. Everybody's excited. Huh? Vantage? No. Yeah. So. So they go to M3. BMV. And that's good right there. That's a good life right there. You know, this is one thing I can say about South Africa. They do embrace cars. And with that being said, this is one of the electric vehicles that come in from China. And yeah, they're out here. They're everywhere. And people like them because they're very inexpensive. They look very nice, by the way. And they're challenging Tesla for the market. And like I said, every day I'll look up, there's always a new brand. This is one of the bigger brands that come in from China. And it's crazy. It's crazy. So there was some inside, and here's another one over here. I have no idea what this is. But this is something. But yeah, anyway, they be doing their thing. Of course, we're doing the Volvo thing here. All electric as well, got that. And then of course for you guys who like to ride them bikes. They got them Harleys over here as well. They got several dealerships here. So, and it's the weekend, so I see a lot of people riding them, riding hard. And I used to ride. I would ride something like this back in the day. But, you know, days have come and gone. But yeah, so they got all kind of opportunities, especially for these Harleys and whatnot. So if you're a fan of the Harleys, you can come and get some. Here goes a Triumph right here. This thing is pretty nice. I like how this is set up. I would probably drive one of those.
Got the Ducati?
Say again?
Got the Ducati?
Yeah. That was what I would have drove back in the day.
Okay.
You know, when I met you, I had my bike, so.
You did.
Yeah, matter of fact, here go that BMW. Let me get to it. And then this is a 1000. No, it's not. This is, yeah, it's a 1000. So they got that. So again, if you one of those bike guys, you ain't got to concern yourself. You got them right here. Guys, like I was telling you, Oval is a Chinese brand. And then this brand over here is a Chinese brand. And they in the EVs. But that's another Chinese brand here in South Africa, which we don't have in the US. And then of course, Cherry's a big brand. Very big brand here. They do very well. You see them on the road everywhere. I think the price point is really the sticker. And then BYD, Build Your Own Dream, is here. And then over here, this is the one. It's called BAIC, Beijing. They got their own vehicles. So, what we gonna do, y'all? All right, guys, if you are a car fan like me, I like old cars from the 90s, 2000s. And then, of course, I like this here. This is an M3. I'm here. They're having an auction. So they're auctioning these cars off today. All different price points. Of course, they got a couple of 850s here. You know, it's not high-end cars. Just cars that people really loved back in the day, like this 325. I used to be a Z guy. I used to be a twin turbo guy myself. This one here, let me back this up. There you go. This one here used to rock my boat, and they had the best commercial in the world. But yeah, so this is pretty interesting. I know that's going for a pretty good penny. And then let me see what else. Then of course there's another M3 in blue. Yep. And then this was the M5. I used to have one of these a long time ago. Matter of fact, when I left Germany in 2002, I imported one to the States. Of course, everybody loves this. Is the actual. It says a CSL. I'm having a hard time believing it because I know the rarity of them. I would assume they would be in some museum somewhere. But I'm looking at it here. And then, of course, I think a lot of people are staring at that white BMW 3 Series. People love those cars here. And I like it too, so don't get me wrong. And then, of course, you have a 850i. Very classic. Very classic. So, yeah, they're going to be doing a little auction. And you can sign up for it, and hopefully you can purchase the cars. But the car game here in South Africa is sick. You know, I hate to tell you that, but it just is. You know, like over here, I'm looking at this GTR. I mean, this is a proper GTR R34. This thing is ready to go. Everybody's taking pictures of it. Got the RB26 engine. Obviously, you guys remember the Fast and Furious. Well, here we got one here. And then the only car that I would even consider heavily is this thing, NSX. This thing is nice. I don't like the seats, but for the most part, if you bought it, you won't lose a dime because it's constantly going up in value. So, yep, but there we are. Drifting out there, trying to get it in. know, some time ago that would have been my thing. You know, I was a Nissan guy for a long time. I like this right here. Boom. All right, guys, we have arrived at Kalami International Raceway, the sporting event place, and we're at the Festival of Speed here in Kalami in South Africa, Johannesburg, and of course we're at the Porsche event first. Of course, we get opportunity to see a lot of stuff. What do you think, Tasha?
Listen, you know we are a Porsche family, so being here and seeing these cars have been just amazing. It's so beautiful. The cars are just spectacular.
Excellent, excellent. So they got the 911 over there. This right here is the Spider RS, one of my favorites, of course. And then, of course, they got this thing set up really nice, and a lot of people here. This is one of my favorite, the GT4 RS as well. This is outstanding, to say the least. Everybody's getting their pictures taken, enjoying themselves. So yeah, obviously the brand always evokes emotions that if you've never been around one, then I guess what? When you do, you're going to be up in here having your emotional responses as well. Of course, the new Cayenne GTS is here as well. So that's part of their pavilion as we just went through. Right, Tasha?
Yes. Now we're going to see what else we can find.
And then something,
Other
Lamborghini showed up as well. Lamborghini, they showed up and showing out. They brought the orange one. And all this is happening in South Africa, y'all. Can you believe it? You know? So people ask us, what? Do we need to ship our cars here? Oh, they have all the cars you possibly want right here in South Africa. So don't concern yourself, okay? But yeah, so that's that. And we're gonna go back over here. We haven't got to our section yet, obviously, where we're going to be, but this is pretty cool. This is real cool. So we're going to be spending the day here, wining and dining us, you know. So yeah, they're going to one of Tasha's favorites, the Macan.
The Macan. I love the Macan.
Yeah. So yeah, interesting times, and the people, they're amazing as well. We got good people here, relaxing, enjoying themselves right here in South Africa. Most of these people are South Africans, believe it or not. And of course, everybody tends to like this right here. Messes them up every single time. The GT4 RS. I'd be happy with a regular GT4. But I would stick with the GTS that's sitting in my garage. That's cool. And then of course,
Base Carrera, right?
yeah, I think so. This is a base Carrera. I don't know if it's this is the all new. So this is a base Carrera, but this is the all new, yeah. know that the Real South Africa, we do nothing but tourism, and everything that we do is based in South Africa, almost. A lot of you guys realize that we did go to, where did we go? We went to Victoria Falls, and we had an amazing experience. We got an opportunity to talk to the owner of the location that we really like, and we know that you guys are gonna like too. So I'm gonna put that information, actually I'm gonna put our little interview we did with her with this as well, so you guys can check that out. But at the same time, we did a lot of stuff there, and what we wanna bring to you is our opportunity to fly over the falls. I'm gonna put that video together, so look at it pretty close. Now, the good part about all of this, so obviously we got great packages coming to Joburg, Cape Town, Durban. We also got great packages going to Safari out in Kruger National Park and all of that. The good part about all of it is that when you guys decide to say, you know what, I want to do what the Blantons did, I want to do what Real South Africa does, then you could pick your Johannesburg package, your Cape Town package, your Durban package, and at the same time, you can actually scroll down a little bit further, click where you see Victoria Falls, and then we will add 4 more days to your trip. So if you're coming for a 6-day to Johannesburg and you're like, I want to go to Victoria Falls, now you got a 10-day package, and you can book all of this on the website, therealsouthafrica.com. So we're making it easy for people to travel to South Africa. We're making it easy for people to go to Victoria Falls. We just want to make it easy for you and so forth. So all I can say is we'll see you guys here in sunny South Africa. All right, guys, this is Mark Edward Blanton from the Real South Africa. And guess what? Our visa services is back. We're going to be helping you guys with visas because we all know that it can be problematic to get a visa here in the Republic of South Africa. So what we have done, we partnered with a big company that will assist us, and we've checked them out. We recommend that their services are very proper. Of course, we go with proper here in the Republic of South Africa, and they can assist you. So if you have questions about, do I qualify for a visa? Then that's when we have our consult. You get a consult with these guys. They will literally go through everything with you. And my expectations is for you to ask all the questions that you need to ask so you will know exactly which way to proceed. So they work in every arena of immigrations. So it would definitely help us who are looking to migrate to the Republic of South Africa. And all I can say is first, come on a trip, of course. And once you come on a trip, then you will be motivated to do all the work that needs to happen for you guys to come to South Africa properly. So all I can say is this is a great team. This is a great situation. All I can say is, again, reach out to us at outreach@therealsouthafrica.com. We will respond to you, and then you'll get an email, and then the process has began. Okay, so we will see you guys here properly in sunny South Africa. Do yourself a favor. Come to South Africa. Come to the Kruger and enjoy what is meant for you to enjoy. Look at this environment. Can't you see yourself enjoying yourself right here with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism? Well, we can make it possible, and we could do this for you today. Go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and book, and you'll be part of something like this, something very special, something you can tell your friends and families that you did. And yes, this is Africa. This is the Africa that they do not want you to see, but we're going to show it to you, and we're going to make it available. And yes, we've been there ourselves, and we feel that this is the best experience that you can actually have here in the Republic of South Africa. So come here on safari with us. And of course, visit our website, therealsouthafrica.com. You have reached the Real South Africa, and we are your travel and tourism company based here in South Africa. And of course, we are always talking about safari lodges. They are one of the best places to go to, and you're going to be able to experience it with us. As you see, going on safari is absolutely exhilarating. But in this case, we always do 5-star safari lodges. And in this case, it is no different. This one here is very, very special because this is built on a train, and this is the only one in the entire world. It is located in Kruger National Park, and we want you guys to come to experience this 5-star opulent experience. It is amazing. I can't explain it to you any better than what you're seeing here. All you need to do is reach out to us at therealsouthafrica.com, and then of course you can go ahead and click on Kruger on one of the tabs or contact us via email. But as you see, the food is amazing, everything is nice, and this is what you deserve. So let's go ahead and make this a normal event for yourself and come to South Africa. You will be amazed. All right, guys, welcome to The Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. We are a travel company based in Johannesburg. However, we can get you to Durban because look at what you're looking at. Isn't that amazing? Can't you imagine yourself just hanging out here for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days? I'm trying to tell you, you're probably not going to want to leave like a lot of our guests from the past. However, all you have to do to come here is reach out to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and you can come and enjoy and see what South Africa is really about. There's so much here, so much to do between the beaches, between the culture, between the food and everything else. And of course, the people here in South Africa in this place called Durban. We will see you here in sunny South Africa.
much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa.